Hello, very good afternoon, guys. Welcome to BYJU'S Exam Prep, the most comprehensive preparation app for GATE and ESE preparation. Today, our entire mechanical team is in front of you, and today we'll be talking about very important concepts for all the ISRO aspirants. So before starting the session, I would all request all my very beloved students to please do share this video to all of your friends so that every single student will be getting benefited from this session. So in this today's session, we will be discussing about what are the different important topics of ISRO, because definitely when you are giving any examination, you should be knowing the previous trends, what were the important topics from individual subjects, and also we'll be talking about what should be the strategy for the next 2 months, because expected date will be near about to that particular date only, right? So we are having Dheeraj sir and Chandra sir. So let's directly move to Dheeraj sir and let us start with today's session, and over to Dheeraj sir.
Thank you, sir. So, guys, as you know that ISRO vacancies were come, so you guys are waiting for the exam date. So, from different RTIs, whatever have been given that, obviously exam date will be announced at least 30-40 days before. Until now, it is not announced. So, we are expecting that it should be after 2 months. So, that's why the session is 2 months preparation strategy. So, guys, like all those students who have given GATE 2024 examination, for them it is a golden opportunity because you have almost prepared the subjects, and today here we will be telling you from where you can refer the theory part if you want to revise it, and also we will tell you about the practice or each and everything we will discuss here. Important topics we will tell you, the weightage analysis we will tell you. So this session is going to be overall complete formative session and also a complete strategic session. So this will give you the complete guidelines for using that. You can definitely get the results in the ISRO, and also we will share you the cutoff marks of the last years and also the expected cutoff of this year. So accordingly, you can prepare. And this year ISRO is different than the previous ISRO papers. The reason behind that, till date, written exams marks were not counted. Till now, written was only qualifying nature. Once you qualify written, after that, interview will decide whether you are going to select or not. But now 50% weightage is for the written examination. Yes, in the GATE, PSUs, there are 70% weightage of GATE, but still 50% is a decent number. So here, performing good in written can secure your chances for the selection. Because in ISRO, the interview track record was that bad that I have seen at my time also, even the first rank in written examination was not selected by the interviewers. So this kind of thing will not happen now. So if you are performing good in written, you will have decent chances. Over to you, sir.
Bilkul, sir. And definitely, like previously, just as Dheeraj sir said, interview plays a vital role. Now, interview and written both will be having a very important weight, because some students are not having a very good approach towards the interview. They're having a very strong technical knowledge. They are very good at written examination, but they lack in interview. So this is actually a very good opportunity for all the students, those who are having a very good technical knowledge and they are having a very good score in written. And definitely you have given the GATE examination. You might have now analyzed your result. You might have seen where is the topics where you need to work really hard, and where the topics where you need to only go for an overthrow revision. So that is very important, because whenever you are learning from the mistakes, that will be the best, I would rather say, gift that you will be going to give you to yourself. So over to Chandra sir. So sir, what about the ISRO preparation? Kya karna chahiye at this point, because roughly 2 months will be the expected date. So what do, sir?
Yes, definitely, guys. As all the teachers have told you, that we have been working with you from the last couple of months for the ISRO exam, because it is the golden opportunity. This time the vacancies are too many, and we have decided that all the students should be getting selected from BYJU'S exam prep only. So we are working hard. We have given you the previous year question papers analysis. We have given you the mock tests, practice sessions, and the marathon sessions we will be planning in near future, formula revision session. So each kind of requirement which will help you to clear the examination, we are with you with those type of topics. So no strategy is perfect unless it is executed perfectly. So we cannot guide you. You are supposed to do this this thing, then you will get selected. If you are not going to do this, you will not get selected, because you know yourself better than anyone else. So what we will be going to help you is, with the strategy which the toppers must have followed, with our experience about the examination, with our knowledge about the examination, and with our interaction with your seniors who had already qualified the examination by seeing the previous year patterns. So we will be providing you some important points which you always keep in mind once you are preparing for your examination. Then only your chances of getting the selection will be better and better, because hard work anyone can do. It is not only about the hard work, the proper guidance, the hard work in the right direction is equally important if you are appearing for the prestigious examination like ISRO. So that is why we are there to help you out. It is your dedication, or it is your promise to yourself that you will give your 100% to attend our sessions religiously, to get the idea about the paper, to understand the session, and to analyze your improvement gradually, because the improvement is a gradual process. So with every mock test, with every practice session, you should analyze your weak areas, because the examination had got shifted, because the dates have not been announced yet. So it is always better for the students to get more time, so that your preparation can be go to the next level. You have more time to have your preparation. So please promise yourself that until the examination you should not be going to relax, because every other competitor is working hard, and it is a relative competition. Written examination is also going to play a very important role. So we are helping you out in every possible way, provided you should be dedicated, and you should be promising yourself that you are going to crack this examination.
And guys, one thing I would like to add here, that we are going to announce a new series for you at the end of this session. So be there with us, because this time we are going with as per your request, because I asked many times in the sessions that what kind of series you want. And based on your request, the next series is coming, and that will help you in overall way. Like previous series was helping you only for the practice. Next series is going to help you in overall way, as the time is there for us. So we are going to give you the best for that. Okay. So sir, I feel we shall start with the PPT.
Exactly, sir. So let's begin with the sharing. And
I will also, I have also taken the session where I told you that how many candidates have filled the form of ISRO. It was, the data was around 33,800 for the mechanical. So 33,800 students have applied for 167 posts, but don't worry, because every time this much candidates are applying, but everybody is not ready for that. Some people are just filling the form for checking how the exam comes. They are going to appear seriously maybe next year, but they just want to check how the exam comes. So at least 30–40% candidates are like that. And some are that also who have not even qualified the gate. They were not prepared well, still they have applied. So hardly 20–25% candidates are the serious ones. Okay. So guys, whenever we are talking about today's session, we will talk about weightage analysis, most repeated topics, and expected date. So sir, shall we start?
yes, sir. So if I talk about the total number of vacancies, as all of you might be knowing about, this is 160, and this is actually a very good number considering the current situation. And also it is actually motivating all the mechanical aspirants to be consistent in the race of your government preparation examination. And definitely 163 is, and you want to have this particular opportunity to grab. It's a very golden opportunity for all the mechanical aspirant. And
I feel this is a very big number as compared to other branches.
Exactly, because if you compare with the other branches also, they're having 2 digits. Some branches are having single digit. So हमारे पास तो 3 digit है. So you do definitely need to get the benefit of this.
One more thing is, like we are always saying, for engineering services, the number of vacancies are less for mechanical. But this year, this is fulfilled by one more exam, which yesterday also we have taken, CGPDTF, that is Controller of the World, that is Patent Officer. So they are also posts like engineering services. So this year, I feel the number of posts are quite high for the mechanical, and as compared to competition, because competition previously was very high. At our time, I remember, Surya sir, you would also be, Chandra sir, you would also be, more than 2 lakh students were giving GATE exam. Now it is hardly 80,000, and that also including third years. So I feel the competition level is reduced too much as compared to our time, and nowadays I feel there is a golden opportunity for the student, those who are living in these 2-3 years, they will be getting selection very easily as compared to our times.
Exactly, sir. And that too, if you see every month, we are seeing a new vacancies for mechanical engineers. So if you have prepared for the GATE examination, almost we are having the same syllabus, plus minus 5-10% are there. But definitely, if you are still in the race, you can grab one government job very easily. But the only thing you have to do is be consistent towards your preparation. So now let's talk about the exam pattern. I hope so everyone knows. Chandra sir, you want to add anything over this exam pattern, sir?
Yes, as Dheeraj sir has already told that earlier the pattern of the examination was little different. This time there is a slight change in the pattern of the examination, and moreover, the most important part is the examination, written examination is going to carry the weightage in the final selection as well. So that is why previously student used to just qualify the written examination, and then based on the performance in the interview, the final selection used to happen. But this time your target should not be only to qualify the examination. The better marks you will get in the written examination, because in interview nobody knows. Interview is like a blind date. Nobody knows what is going to happen in the interview, what type of questions the interviewer will be going to ask. So it is very dynamic kind of performance in interviews. But the written examination, if you are able to score very well in the written examination, then your chances of getting the selection in the final merit list will be better and better. So जैसा कि सर अभी बात कर रहे थे, उसी में मैं एक पॉइंट ऐड करना चाहूंगा कि जैसे सर बोल रहे थे कि ESE में वैकेंसीज कम होने की वजह से देयर वाज लिटिल बिट ऑफ डिसअपॉइंटमेंट in the students' mind. This motivation came into students' mind. What I believe is, you do not, every time you do not have to see on the number of vacancies. You require only one single seat in any of the examination to clear. So what you always do is try to improve your understanding, try to always keep on improving your knowledge, because the syllabus of each and every examination is more or less same. If any one examination is not getting that many number of vacancies, then definitely that gap will be fulfilled by some other examination. If your preparation is up to the level, then definitely you will get selected in any one of the examination, because the syllabus or the pattern is more or less same for all the examination.
Exactly, sir. So that too, if I talk about the syllabus, also it is more or less same only as compared to that of the GATE syllabus. If you're preparing for GATE examination, definitely automatically you're preparing for ISRO. And the thing is, the level of question in ISRO is slightly on the lower side as compared to GATE. Right, that's a benefit. If you have prepared like 1 marks of GATE examination or the previous year engineering service questions, if you have your solved, so definitely you'll be able to cover maximum questions from ISRO. Sir, let us now talk about the last like 19 and 18. What was the weightage of different subjects? Then we'll be going for the important topics. So over to Dheeraj sir. So these are the number of questions and marks they have asked.
So guys, you can see like engineering materials 7 question 21 marks, and in 2018 it was 5 question 15 marks. I'm telling you, and whenever I have taken the session of important topics, at that time also I told you, material science is having the highest weightage in ISRO. So guys, even production weightage is lesser than the material science alone. So here they are following the strategy of engineering services. So why I said that you need to follow the syllabus of engineering services, but the subject of GATE. Why I said that? Because in ESC you have paper 1, in ISRO those paper 1 are not there. In ISRO you would be having the subjects of GATE only. Like in ESC you have robotics, not in ISRO. You have maintenance, not in ISRO. You have renewable energy, not in ISRO. So subjects of GATE, syllabus of ESC they are following. Okay. And whenever we are talking about the second subject here, like engineering mechanics 3 questions, fluid mechanics 7 questions, manufacturing 9 question. So this is an exception that they have asked more question in manufacturing. But if you see all other papers, I have seen from 2005 to 2020. Till that, if you will see, you will find that overall, all the times, material science is having the highest weightage. Okay. And then you can see after that heat transfer, machine design,
Exactly.
Likewise, yes,
So
likewise.
one point I need to add. So this year, if you have seen GATE, maybe they have asked question from material science. Normally
Yes.
expected nahi hota.
Three questions were there, and it was very unexpected. So nowadays, material science is given quite, you can say, importance. So that is going to be very important for all the exams. Okay. So, and that is the subject which students are weak into. So you can see the next strength of material is also having the decent weightage. And like in engineering services, thermal sciences is the bigger part. Here also 14 question you can see. Theory of machines is exception in this paper. Generally, that much marks is not asked. Theory of machines is coming only for 3-4 questions. And engineering mathematics, 5 to 7 questions are there every time. And industrial engineering is, you can say, 80% of the paper, there is no question from industrial.
No question at all.
Exactly.
So I feel these are the two papers which are exceptional, where one question was there from industrial.
That too, if I remember 2015 wala or 16 wala, there was no question from industrial.
Yes,
So,
industrial is like you can leave the subject if you are not prepared.
exactly.
But if you are prepared with that, definitely you shall go with that.
If you have to concentrate more on the subject, which is, we can say, if you classify 3 categories, so A class subjects, and which is you have to concentrate more, or kuch B hoga moderate weightage, C class will be the very low weightage, and C will be C class jo bhi subjects hogi, you have to give least preference. Right. So according to this is the last 2 years, this is we can say tentative, right? If I talk about the non-technical syllabus, numerical reasoning, logical reasoning, diagrammatic reasoning, abstract reasoning, and deductive reasoning. And the best part, non-technical mein kya hai, that if you see the pattern, there is no negative marking in the aptitude section B mein. So it will definitely add a benefit. Agar kuch मान लीजिए at the end you are not having any time, please do mark the any option. ठीक है. Do not leave the non-tech part. हो सकता है कुछ तेरा chances, probability 25% chance of getting the correct answer in any one of the तुक्का जो answer होता है, you can definitely go for in section B. तो non-negative का अगर chance होता है, no negative marking, you should be attempting all the question. Technical में you do not have to do like this, but non-tech में you can definitely go for this. अब if I talk about sir cutoff की बात करते हैं, 2020 के cutoff की बात करेंगे. If I talk about RAC, we are having like because that time we were having, every question was having a weightage of 3 marks. ठीक है, तो 240 में से होता था. Some questions we usually what happened is like it's not having a correct option, so they are eliminating that. So after 228, 157 was the cutoff for the general. But definitely this year the trend has been changed. So, and every question is carrying 1 mark, so वो बिल्कुल entirely different होगा. But overall, I can say that it is actually a good number. And vacancies को consider करके we can have this cutoff on the lower side. तो धीरज sir कुछ add करना चाहेंगे cutoff पे?
But actually, I would like to add one thing. Like if you see, first of all, this is the first time they are going to ask the aptitude. Aptitude was never the part of ISRO examination. Mathematics was there. So this is the first thing which is new in this ISRO. And second thing, as I already told you, that written marks will be considered. So if we are talking about the cutoff, this time they have also mentioned a minimum cutoff, if you see. So because of that minimum cutoff, we are expecting, like, because 50% they are asking for minimum. And according for general category, obviously, then if you will see, so accordingly, what we see that out of 100, obviously you must score more than 65 marks. Then that is going to be somehow the safe, and not safest, I will say. It will be safe because the competition is also good one. So previously it was always remaining 50 to 60% only, but this time it will slightly on the upper side. The reason of the addition of aptitude also, because aptitude is something which is related to the mathematics or up to 10th of the class, and majority of the students are good in aptitude. What I feel is, so because of that, I feel slightly it should improve as per the paper pattern. But yes, if we talk about number of vacancy, so we must compare with the times when this much number of vacancies were there. Only that, then my point is correct, that it will be slightly improving. Otherwise, if you see with the last year vacancies are doubles. So for that purpose, if you will check, obviously cutoff will be reducing.
Exactly.
Like Suraj sir was saying.
Bilkul sir. So this was the like cutoff, and definitely this year the cutoff will be on the higher side, thoda sa higher side, because competition is high, and aptitude is actually on the aspirant side. Because aptitude mein majority of the students will be able to score very easily. Questions ka level is not that high, and you can easily score. And though there is no negative marking in aptitude section B, so you can add a benefit right? So no scope of leniency should be there. You have to be consistent for the next 1.5 or 2 months. And for that, we are giving you this entire plan. Before going for the entire plan, let us talk about subject-wise important topics. So over to the most important segment, the most important topic from Dheeraj sir, material science. Sir.
Yes. So guys, I have also taken a session on this. So if you see the previous year's paper, every time a question was there related to like what are the average number of atoms for BCC, for FCC, for HCP, or they are particularly naming the name of the element. So based on that, they are asking a question. So heat treatment process, they are asking which property will be improving by this process, or which process is required for this property. Then, my dear, they are asking about the types of steels and cast iron, which is not asked in GATE. First two things are important for GATE also. But this types of steel and cast iron is coming only in engineering services. Then effect of alloying element like to improve machinability, which element is added. You know? Then, my dear, crystal structure of basic elements, you need to remember of iron, of you can say, you need to remember of aluminium, of nickel, of zinc. Okay, so all these elements you must be aware of. So next, sir, shall we?
Yes, yes.
In the strength of material, you will find a lot of question on resilience, toughness, modulus of resilience, modulus of toughness, that is stress strain diagram and properties. Torsion, every year 2 to 3 questions have been seen, because for mechanical torsion is very important. Column, every year you will see 1 question minimum, sometimes 2 are also there. Bars in series parallel are not so important, but it is alternate year asked. And whenever we are talking about SMD, BMD, every year 1 to 2 questions are there. From deflection, number of questions are less and they are more formula based. Okay, so guys, at the end of this session, we will also tell you that how you can revise the theory and what is the series about. Next subject, sir, is production. In the production, as material science is already out, from welding, you will see 1 question. Casting also 1 question. Metal forming and sheet metal operation together, 1 question is coming. Metal cutting is bigger. Here you can get 2 questions also. And metrology inspection is coming for 2 questions every year. You will see they are asking inspection part majorly rather than metrology. Okay, so inspection is going to be more important.
Exactly. Sir, over to Chandra sir, thermal science sir.
Yes, sir. Students, what is the need of these important topics? Why you should know about these important topics? Because every examination is having its own pattern. And I think 70–80% of the question paper is asked from only 50% of the syllabus. So prioritize your subjects and the topics, and then revise those topics which are less important. So this way you will be able to utilize your time in the best possible manner. In thermal science, one of the biggest topic for ISRO, one of the favorite topic of ISRO is thermal science. You will find in the previous year questions, mostly the more number of questions were asked from the thermal science, and mostly the questions were asked from the application of thermodynamics. Power plant is one of the favorite topic of this ISRO exam, similar to ESE. ESE also asks so many questions from the power plant. As Dheeraj sir had said, the pattern or the question paper is more or less similar like ESE examination. So power plant, the cycles and the power plant components like compressor, turbine, steam turbine, etc. These are important topics for this. And another important topic is refrigeration and air conditioning. Psychrometric chart. So many questions were asked from the psychrometry. And IC engine, normally that many number of questions are not asked, but more important is power plant at RSC. And in basic thermodynamics, the topics which are evergreen, entropy, you will find the questions from entropy in each and every examination. Second law of thermodynamics, pure substance is one of the important topics. So these basic thermodynamics is comparatively less important rather than the application of thermodynamics.
Exactly, sir. And that too, if I say application part is always important. If I talk about engineering service also, ESE may application do have a very high weightage. So, and if you are practicing some previous year prelims paper, it will definitely give you an insight, and you'll be having a lot many questions you can practice for ISRO examination. So over to fluid mechanics, sir. Chandra sir.
Yes, sir. Fluid mechanics, the fluid statics or the fluid properties. Properties is very small topic. In fluid properties, either a question will be asked from this Newton's law of viscosity, viscosity or surface tension. But important is the fluid statics, manometry, hydrostatic forces. Statics part, that is important. And Bernoulli equation, that is energy conservation equation with loss, without losses. You will find the question from the either from the Bernoulli equation or the energy conservation equation with the losses. And again, the application part of the fluid mechanics, that is turbine and pump. Pump is not that important, but yes, the characteristic curves or the various specific speed, various specific parameters of the turbine are definitely important for your ISRO exam.
Sir, if I talk about heat and mass transfer, the first and very famous question, like every year you name it, engineering service or ISRO, one question definitely you are getting from critical radius. Critical radius, either they'll be asking the critical thickness of insulation or they'll be asking you the critical radius. So please make sure you're not getting confused. बहुत बार बच्चों में होता है, they are calculating radius and in the question they're asking about the critical thickness. So please make sure, ये बहुत important है. Every time, every year they're asking a question from this topic. Fins normally,
sir, and the best part is the topic is very, very small.
Exactly.
There is nothing in the topic as such, but because of students committing silly mistakes, the topic has become favorite.
Exactly. And if I talk about fins are बहुत easy questions, direct, straightforward, theoretical question. They are asking lumped analysis say, they're asking us direct, straightforward question. Heat exchanger say, they are asking for a special cases. LMTD, NTU say they're having that two special cases. Phase change वाला हो गया या फिर आपका capacity rate ratio equal to unity. You can expect one question, a direct, straightforward, not a lengthy calculative. And definitely dimensionless numbers, say from the convection part, you are having a direct question from Grashof number, Nusselt, Prandtl, the formula base, or they'll be asking in terms of the your definitions perspective. So questions level are very basic, and HMT also has a decent weightage in ISRO examination. So over to the next one, sir, Dheeraj sir, tone, vibration and MD.
Yes, so guys, tone, vibration and MD, when we talk about from theory of machines, only 1 to 2 paper have asked good number of questions. Otherwise, less number of questions are there. But from machine design, you will find 1 question or 2 questions, and that is majorly coming from fatigue loading and SN curve. Okay. So, and second, node sensitivity formula, as you know, is asked in GATE as well, and it is also important. And reverted joint formula of efficiency, they are asking again and again, and they are asking the critically loaded rivet. So that is important there. And as I said, in bearings, load life relationship, the numericals are coming. So if you find machine design, all the questions are around these topics only. And when we talk about the theory of machine, velocity analysis, questions are there. Then gear and gear trains questions are there. And natural vibration is their favorite one. Vibration, I will say that whether questions are asked from tone or not, from vibration, they are asking continuously. Vibration is very, very important for the exam. So this is about tone, vibration and machine design. So guys, next I feel is...
Exactly, sir. EM and IE. So there are like very few questions from IEM, and definitely they're asking from these 3 topics only. Favorite topics is friction say, बहुत बार they're asking repeatedly questions. Equilibrium say, then trusses. As you know that IE is having a very, very negligible weightage, sequencing or break-even analysis. They are asking, even if they're asking, they're asking from PERT analysis directly. One question was asked, why dummy, or what is the importance of dummy activities, or for crashing any activity, which activities we need to select critical or non-critical. इस type of questions पूछते हैं. Mathematics is we are having calculus, Laplace and matrix algebra. So these are the important topics from the individual subjects. I hope you got that insight. So अब सर अब थोड़ा schedule के बारे में बात करते हैं. What will be our preparation schedule?
Sir, before that, we will also like to discuss that. Some students are asking about the exam date. So guys, as many of the RTIs have been given for that, and some of the students have shared the screenshot of the reply. There they said that we will be giving that onto the website, and generally it have been seen that before exam, they give it by 30 to 40 days before minimum. So we can expect, and still now there is no communication about that. So we are expecting it in the month of September and October. But you guys shall not be worried about that. Even if you are getting time, this is a better thing for you. Because as many students start preparation when exam date comes. Okay. So do not wait for that. When we were preparing for GATE, have you waited for the notification that when September notification will be coming, then we will go for the preparation? You have not done that. You started from January, February, based on your convenience. So guys, here, if you are getting time, this is a positive sign for us. So try to give your maximum. Now I am coming on to very important part. Just listen to me properly. Many students are saying, sir, yes, in the gate we prepared, but we have not prepared for all the subjects. How we shall go for those subjects which we have not prepared, and also for which we have prepared. Now our subscriptions are over, whatever the coachings we have joined. Now we want some revision. Yes, notes are there, but is there any other possible way to revise? So my dear, I am telling you a wonderful important thing which will help you. Whenever the gate exam was there, we have taken some marathons, and those marathons were covering the subject in 8 to 10 hours. I am telling you guys, for ISRO, they are not asking the questions majorly on the numericals part. They are asking if numerical, that is without calculator, you can very easily solve. So if even you are going for those 8 to 10 hours marathon session, that will give you a very good revision for ISRO. That is the best thing for ISRO, I am telling you. Just go for those marathon session along with your notes. Now it comes for the new series, what we are going to do. So based on your request, we are coming up with something new now. This time we are coming up with formula revision plus practice, because you can watch the complete session where in the marathon. So you can go for those marathon session like strength of material. Every subject we have taken at that time. Machine design I have taken, material science I have taken. So you can watch those sessions if you want. If you don't want, you just want a quick revision, then guys, from tomorrow we are starting the series where first of all we will be going for a 15 to 20 minutes formula revision. Only for that much, only formulas. 15 to 20 minutes formula revision so that you can remember the things. And just after that, we will be having some 15 to 20 practice questions on that. So because of that, this time we divided the subjects into multiple sessions. Like you can see first two sessions, 14th and 17th. Friday and Monday, we are having strength of material. Okay. Tomorrow we will discuss about simple stress, torsion, bending, principal stress, and theory of failures. Then on Monday, we will have SMD, VMD, deflection, column, and thermal stresses, and all other topics. Similarly, Chandra sir would be coming on 19th, 21st. So we are having the classes on Monday, Friday, and Wednesday. Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Then Suraj sir will be coming for engineering mechanics. Here, you guys also requested for one more thing about aptitude part. So guys, we have also decided that every week we will be having one session on aptitude. Majorly that session will be scheduled on Saturday or Sunday. Okay. And for that session, I will be on Suraj sir will be on Chandra sir. Together, one by one, we will be coming. And that will be every Saturday, but not from this week, from the next week it will be. So you can say 26 ke baad 28, 29th ko you will be having the first session of aptitude. And we will try to cover one by one every topic of the aptitude. And there we will teach you also, because we are thinking that you may be forgetting the things also. So we will be having 30-40 minutes, first of all, that theory session, whatever we will teach you. After that, we will solve the numericals. So Saturday, Sunday, we are going for the aptitude part as well, so that we are going to give you the complete preparation. But we want you to come with the huge numbers, because when your technical faculties are coming for non-technical part, you must show some respect for that. Yes, over to you, sir.
Bilkul, sir. So this is the complete schedule. I hope so everyone has taken the snapshot. This is only the for the next 6 classes. We are having a long journey for the next 2 months. We'll be having like a tentative will be after 2 months only. So entire thing is being planned. So it was no, the space was not left out for the entire schedule. So I've only given you the 6 upcoming classes. After that, we'll be sharing one by one after every week. So definitely this is all about the important weightage, the expected cutoffs, important discussion. And if you have any doubt, please write in the comment section right now. We are happy to help you at any aspect, right? And sir, एक doubt है, it's a website, the expected date is shown as 13 August or 20 August. ऐसा तो
that is for civil, sir. Civil का notification have been much before.
Exactly. So mechanical का ऐसे expected date is we have not yet received any expected date from official ISRO officials. So don't worry about that. अगर होता है, if there any update is coming, we'll be definitely uploading that video on that same day. So don't worry about that. You have to be consistent. You have to just subscribe to this channel, those who are not yet subscribed, so that whatever notifications we are releasing, it should be getting to you on the first hand, so that you are not skipping any important. अगर कुछ update होता है, we will be definitely gonna help you at any point of time. So Chandra sir, कुछ final words?
हाँ, बस मैं ये बोलना चाहूंगा कि do join this session in large number, because that is the biggest motivation for us, and that should be the motivation for you, because number of vacancies are too many for mechanical engineers. If you will be coming in large strength, then definitely we will bring our content the best possible way, the simplest possible way. और अगर इसके अलावा ये तो हमें जो लगता है कि इसरो की रिक्वायरमेंट ये हो सकती है, अकॉर्डिंगली वी हैव प्लान्ड द सीरीज. बट इफ यू फील एनीथिंग additional other than the series we have planned for you, then you are always welcome, because together we can, your efforts and our guidance, then only you will be able to get the best possible rank. So do join this series and ask your friends also to be part of this series, and do prepare well, and all the very best from our side, and we are there to help you out in every possible way as per your requirement.
Exactly. And if you have any doubt after if you're seeing the recorded way also, you can post your doubt in the comment section. We will definitely gonna help you out in that way. So Dheeraj sir, koi final words?
So guys, just we will be having the timing of the series at 11 AM. Okay. So tomorrow we will be meeting for strength of material.
Sir,
so
tomorrow or day after tomorrow?
So I think Friday.
Tomorrow
Friday.
or
Thursday.
Friday.
Friday.
Day after tomorrow.
So day after tomorrow we will be meeting for strength of material, the very first session. So if you want, you can come with the revision, but I will be giving first 15-20 minutes for the formula revision. Okay. So be ready, and don't worry, as the exam will be coming nearer, we will increase the frequency to every day also. If you will be giving good response, we will be coming every day also. We don't have any problem, but for that your interest should be there.
Exactly.
Okay?
At present, it is Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. You never know. Agla series will be every day, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, till Sunday. Also, we'll be planning. So it's only your effort should be required. But only thing you have to do is, because more number of students means more number of candidates, or आपको एक reality check मिलेगा. So please do join along with your friends. So this is the entire we can say ISRO preparation strategy, the schedule for the next upcoming classes. And this is all from our mechanical team to all our ISRO.
And also we will be coming up with mock tests also near to your exam.
Exactly. So, sir, okay. Thank you guys.
Yes,
thank you for joining.
guys.
Okay. Thank you.